They came banging on the door like it was a war zone. 3 men in fake uniforms, shouting that my wife was under arrest for violating HOA rules. She opened the door, holding a basket of laundry, confused, asking what this was about, and one of them shoved a paper in her face, with bold letters saying HOA, enforcement notice. But the badges on their shirts looked cheap. The cuffs on their belts looked plastic. And something about the way they barked orders made my blood boil. I stepped out from the kitchen, coffee still in hand, and asked them calmly who they were. One of them smirked and said, "We're with the HOA cops. Your wife is coming with us." My wife's eyes widened in shock, her voice shaking as she said, "This is insane. I didn't do anything." The neighbors were peeking through blinds again, recording, whispering, waiting for drama. And then I felt it, the switch flip inside me. They didn't know who they were dealing with. I set the coffee down, squared my shoulders, and said in a low voice, "You picked the wrong house." One of the fakes laughed, stepping closer, reaching for my wife like he was about to drag her out. That was the last move he ever got to make. In a blur, I grabbed his wrist, twisted, and slammed him against the porch rail. The second guy rushed forward but caught my elbow straight to his jaw, collapsing like a puppet with its strings cut. The third tried to pull a taser, but before he could even aim, I swept his legs and pinned him to the ground, my knee digging into his chest. My wife stood frozen, laundry basket still in her hands, staring like she was seeing me for the first time. The street went dead silent except for the groans of the men pretending to be cops. Neighbors whispered, "Oh my God, he took them all down." Real sirens wailed in the distance now, the actual police arriving. I leaned close to the one beneath me and said, "Next time you want to play cop, remember, Delta Force doesn't play games."